Morning, folks. Morning, Xanderbot, Xanderbit, Xandra me, Xandra you. Every Xandra, every person who's not a Xandra, and I think that covers everybody. It's a bit of a hard day for me. I had a rough day yesterday, but you know what? Doing this makes me happy. I'm glad you're here. Anyway, time for Good Morning Mega Man. Fanfare, where we play every single Mega Man game ever made. That's an action platformer. Asterisk. And right now we're playing Make a Good Mega Man Level 3, the ultimate compilation of fan-made levels that are specifically trying to be a good Mega Man level. And it turns out that is surprisingly hard. Because we've played, 60? 70 levels, give or take? And none of them have a passing grade yet, if we're taking 60% as a passing grade, so yeah. Anyway, we shall unfortunately end our quest for money. And switch out of this costume of Bounty Hunter Ash from Mega Man ZX Advent, a game you should play. Let's slip into something differently comfortable. Let's see. Oh yeah, Xerxes. I saw you. Hi, Witch. I'm doing all right. Yeah, up and down, but you know what? It's so far so good. Xerxes, you were talking about earlier. Was there a clip that like foretold my thyroid disorder? Did it actually happen? Because I missed it. I was busy doing prep stuff. No more booty to be had. Sorry. You'll have to source your own. Okay, so what costumes do we have? We have, Flashman. They got back to me. I'm excited to seal the deal. We could be anyone. We could be Kalinka, we could be Amet, we could be, Maestro from Mega Man 8-Bit Deathmatch, who looks like how a person would dress if they had to wear safety equipment to become Mega Man for American Gladiators. We have Vava, we have a small horse, we have just like me for real. Let's go into the costumes. So which one haven't I used yet? Because there's so many really good ones. My nose itches a little bit. One day, soon, we are getting close. We're getting close to being able to become my robot daughter, who is currently handling the captions like a pro. You know what? Someone was talking up Pharaoh Man last time. Let's start with regular Pharaoh Man. Here he is. Ooh, he's holding his little blaster when shooting. That's cool. Oh, and he is shooting the little things that he normally shoots, and the sound is normal, which is what we want. There we go. So, oh yeah, I need to... Okay, so I can make my, now that I've set up my auto fire, I can adjust it to fit. So this is the game. Okay, so my home brew auto fire a little bit slower. What about 6? Is it 6 times per second then? A little bit slower. Little bit slower. Is it 7 times per second? Lucky number 7? It's 7 times per second. The auto fire rate for Make a Good Mega Man Level 3. Officially, 7 shots per second. Now, auto fire off, buster charge hold. Now that I have this, and then I have Perfect. There, see, there you go, there you go. Thanks to Joy2Key, I have jump, shoot, and hold. And now I have the duplicate, jump, and auto fire. Exactly, that's how I set it up. And I put all the other buttons on the bumpers and these things, so I don't need... I have 2 face buttons to do what I want with. And now I have my perfect setup. And I didn't even, like, the devs didn't need to do anything. It's already set up to let me do this. Everything's perfect. Oh no, did... Yeah, so the thing, Xanderbot's doing her best. The thing about auto captions, sometimes they stop working. Okay, the thing about automated captions is that they're not perfect, and I tend to mumble, so that doesn't help. And it would be easy to say, hey, the captions are bugging out, but if I put a precious little android face smiling next to him, then it's like, it's not, oh, the captions are broken. It's like, oh, Xanderbot's doing her best. And it's just, you know, we're humans. We love to put meaning to things. We love to pack bond with anything that remotely looks like a face. So, you know. And now, my precious robot daughter has a life of her own in many different ways. It makes me happy. Yeah, sometimes things just don't work. Oh, look, okay, so let's just... So, this is a costume that someone from the community made. So we can play as Pharaoh Man. Pharaoh Man is spinning. Good spin. Yep, that's about right. Oh, okay. See? This is a very difficult animation to do, the vertical spin, which is why if you're gonna, you know, you can get fun with it. You can just have fun. You can just do something appropriate, which is the Pharaoh Man doing the like Pharaoh hover, which it happens a lot in video games with pharaohs, or pharaoh characters. So yeah, this is perfect. This is ideal. Oh no, you're slipping. What's the slide like? Okay, yep, decent slide. Oh, slide? See, the hardest thing to do is to make the character feel consistent across everything. And so far, this character is good, but feels a little bit shorter when sliding. But that's so hard to do. I really like the slide I gave, like the Xanderbot costume, but she is a little bit taller when she's sliding, and it's just so hard to get right. But also, you have to respect the hitbox. Okay, cool. Sorry. Yeah, no, let's just get to it. You're right. Let's see. Where did I park the bus? Here. Where are we going? Has anyone printed out an actual copy of the brochure? Because it feels like it would be a fun little gimmick. Oh yeah, I have a little plushie. You can get plushies in this game, in this giant hub world, where we engage with the levels, and I've chosen my little shield attacker. You have shield attacker small. I couldn't ask for like a better friend. Malamut, I also wish Windows' built-in controller config wasn't awful. I wish a lot of built-in Windows things weren't awful, but I'm glad we can just replace them with things that are better made. I'm just itchy today. Buckler attacker. Butler attacker. Ooh. Okay, let's see. Okay, what's your coil? Ooh, okay, I'm seeing different colors, which means I'm hopeful. Green. There's a green enemy in Pharaoh Man stage. Is this what they're gonna be? Is it like the scorpion? No, the scorpions are Pharaoh coded. What's green in Pharaoh Man stage? I don't know. It is the scorpion. They are green. Well, shows what I know. Should have trusted my gut. Scorpions are green, says the color. Thank you. Yeah. So see, your knowledge and color perception together win out against my memory. So, yep. Could not remember. So anyway, which level are we at? So, Star. We have collected everything in level 108. There we go. We are now up to the 107th of 174 levels, I think was the number. 176. So we're almost at the midpoint. Alright, Pogman, what's up? I don't like this portrait. I don't like this portrait. This looks like a... I really wish your mouth had one more horizontal pixel. Also, why are your eyes literally touching? There's something slightly unsettling. One more pixel would have done it. This is... Oh, there's something uncanny about Iceman. I don't know what it is. Iceman's happy here, though. Unbiased Iceman. This is what Iceman should... Yeah, that's about right. That's about right. Because it's a beautifully made portrait. There's just one... Oh, it's... Maybe it's reminding me of, like, the Scream a little bit. Because of the vertical... The slight vertical, like, mouth. Anyway. Sometimes I obsess over details. And sometimes I turn in something late and I get, you know, a 10% time penalty. So this is good news. This means we're going to play a level that's slightly better than the score. That said, it did get a failing grade from 3 of the 5 judges. Thankfully, the kindest judge was indeed the one who gave the highest score. Even-handed Mick Albani. Totally good. So, Shinryu's harsh on it, but actually not as harsh on the design. Shinryu tends to be really rough on the design, but this is actually a decent, like, I also don't know how you would ever put a number out of 35 for a grade that's so hard. Unless, like, I imagine maybe some of the judges have, like, a system where they split up those 35 design points among other ways, but yeah, Shinryu, not a fan. Flash, oh boy, here we go. Flashman found the broken thing about the stage. Ace Park just not a Ace, probably Ace Park too, but aesthetics are mimic. Okay, so Patchy really liked the creativity, but some of the other judges just said like, nah, like not even a passing grade. Same for aesthetics, like, it's interesting. I wonder what happened where, like, so we're gonna play a stage that, like, some of the judges thought was like, yeah, creative, aesthetic. How do you say that word? Creative. And fun? Yeah, no. But design, like, similar. Okay, I'm really interested in seeing why the disparity in aesthetics and creativity. And Zephyr Dragon Lord in chat says, all right, this one. Always good to start a level this way. Because, you know, I take my time. I take my sweet time playing video games, so, because I like to gush about the things that I experience, and it's why I've been, if you're watching from the future, it's been almost 14 minutes and I haven't entered the stage. So let's go to, oh, that's a lot of tokens. Salt Hunt. Kazatsubachi. What are the odds you think that this slope's gonna have per pixel? Yep. Or maybe? Maybe. Did you really do per pixel? Yeah, okay. Why is the skip teleporter different today? Oh, it's a skip only for tokens. Only for tokens. Well, let me just, like, take a quick look. Is that an A10 Warthog? Am I remembering this correctly? It is a Fairchild Republic 810 Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt, not the Warthog. Was the... Yeah. Wait, I thought... It is an A10. I recognize that one, but... Wasn't one of them a Warthog? Oh! It is commonly referred to, thank Wikipedia, burying that information, commonly referred to as the Warthog, but it is the Fairchild Republic A10 Thunderbolt 2. Thunderbolt is the official name, Warthog is the colloquial name. The airframe built around the gun, the one with the cool 2 jets in the back, the plane you pick when you're playing UN Squadron. Alright, TIE Fighter Jet. Yeah, I will go out of my way to talk to warthogs, mice, any friends I can find. No, listen, you're a star. People love you. Alright, Itchman, you're the only one here, so... I love it when my levels is a special case. Okay. Unreasonably high, huh? Thanks, Itchman. Who made a robot, a sentient robot, that is somehow attractive to fleas and mites? Or is it just like, no, please, come on. No. It's like, okay, so, we need Itchman to constantly be, like, freaking out about it, you know, scratching off, like, fleas and mites. So, how's that, how much is that gonna cost? Okay. So we'll need 5 people in about a year, because we need to find, like, we need to do some research on fleas and mites, and we need to figure out what exactly they're attracted to and how to, like, work out, like, some sort of, like, pheromone solution. And also we'll need to devote a big part of Itchman's, like, surface to something that can be scratched and also attracts these and sustains them enough so that you can actually get a colony going on the robot while he is like walking around and doing stuff, and they can also resist just like a powerful like scratching, because like, so yeah, it's gonna be no deal. Oh geez, okay, how much to just make him think he's constantly being bitten by fleas and mites? Oh yeah, no, that's like, we can do that tomorrow. Like, okay, cool, do that one. So there's an Easter egg in this room. Really? Well, I don't want to... I'll come back. I'll come back once I have all the tokens. Because maybe... I don't know. Maybe I'll just game out of... Oh, we found it. That was the one. Cool. Maybe I won't come back then. Okay, not a fan of the JPEG artifact background. Though maybe... I understand. You're working with what you got. Maybe you have some limitations on the quality of picture you can put in the back, which is maybe another reason to just use assets and pixel art and stuff. There's no shortage of like cool desert background in video games. Why is the sun an oval? Well, I picked the right character for this. Oh boy! What? Alright. Oh, there's section score. Section score is inspiring a lot of confidence. Do I get infinite bike? I get nothing. Wow, I get infinite anything? No. Hi, what's up? I was expecting like some sort of like race or no? Maybe. That's Mega Man plushies T-posing for dominance and someone's about to throw a water bottle at it. Okay. Cool. 5 tokens, and this. Fishosis. Diabosis? Something. I can't read. There's way too few pixels. Oh, okay. Hi, Dr. Wolfstorm document 12. Fanatic. That's you. Okay. As a relative newcomer to the line of robotics, I have grown interest in the Joe line of robots. This project focuses on mass productivity and cost efficiency, hence these durability. Their durability has been kept tremendously. We're talking 1 hit point here. It's okay, you only need the 1 at the end. This project can stem into the complete militarization of the Joe line, instead of just private security. Alright, Dr. Wolfstorm. Rifleman Joe, arming the Joe. This is the voice I picked. It didn't really give me a face to go with, so I'm just picking this one. Arming the Joe with standard weaponry is strange first step, as the average Joe has inbuilt weapons on their form. This is simply to see their compatibility with current militaries and their apparatuses. I have developed their hands to be as dexterous as a human would to properly operate with the rifle. Does Sniper Joe have hands? Like, there's a blaster and then there's does regular Joe have hands? I mean, regular Joe does have hands. We've seen regular Joe, he has hands. But Sniper Joe... Oh no, Uncanny Valley of Humanoid Robotics, dang. Design document for Bazooka Joe. Licensing issues caused some difficulties with this one. Surpass human limitation. Operating heavy weapons such as rocket launchers, miniguns, and the like can be a strain to the human body. Also, fighting in wars. I would have started with that one. No fear as robotics shine once more. They have the strength to wield heavy machinery virtually indefinitely. Until their batteries run out, because, I don't know. Maybe this is a world with post-scarcity for batteries. Sniper Joe. What baffles me about the Joe line is their given first name of Sniper. So I thought, pregnant pause, I would just make a modification of my rifle Joe and just give it the ability to track and pinpoint as well as shoot accurately on target. Is the other one shooting wildly? Is that... Okay. Alright, cool. I don't know about this music, this very soulful music that's playing while I'm researching military stuff. Document name's too long. Elite Joe, Mark 1, Mo. Marked as one of 3 lieutenants for Assault Man. Oh, it's okay, Assault Man is okay. They specialize on bladed and light weapons. Remember, editors are your friends. Everyone needs an editor. Me included, especially me. They possess great agility, but a very fragile frame as trade-off, because, you know what? I like to min-max my stuff. I got a budget here. Science for Elite Joe Mark 2, Bo. That's a normal name. Don't look at me like that. Fate is one of 3 lieutenants for Assault Man. Maybe Bo is a regular, like B-O-E? Bo with an E? Maybe that's a regular name in the future. They specialize on automatic weapons and demolitions. Smartest of the 3 designs can predict outcomes of scenarios. However, they hate to be proven wrong. This is why you only make one of them. Like that. If you have three stubborn know-it-alls, it's just not gonna go well. Not on the team. Designed for Elite Joe Mark 3 Do. Mobodo. Made as one of 3 lieutenants. Specialize heavy weaponry. They specialize heavy weaponry and artillery. You give them heavy weaponry and artillery, and they will specialize things. Due to heavy weapons, the system design cannot operate with bipedal movement without difficulties. So I gave him these cool roller skates. Because at this point, I was tired of animating the things. Most armored, but what do you mean despite everything? That's like, yeah, you clearly made someone to be more, so whatever. Alright, tell me about Assault Man. This is Assault Man, a robot designed to field and command various Joe robots in various military activities. They have been designed with personal defense weapons, ranging from a rapid-fire but inaccurate machine gun to a rocket launcher. Why did you... This is my crowning achievement. I'm gonna give him a crappy gun. You know. keep things interesting. They can also use his bulk. Ooh, he, their pronouns. They can also use his bulk to pin targets into enclosures. Oh, so you made physical assault man. Perfect. Great, great, great things you're doing over there in war crime land. Oh, hi, Dominic. Oh, Dominic, I'd like to poke you about a thing later. You can send me a whisper on Twitch if you can. The developers' reaction to this level, so the developers of Make a Good Mega Man Level 3 said, "This level is a spaghetti code nightmare, and we think we've solved it. Maybe. Cool. Awesome. Is this a ladder? It was ladder the whole time. I could have just laddered. Okay. Alright. Cool. Cool. Alright. Can I just grab these? No, you know, it would be really funny if I could. Alright, cool. Level over. Okay. Let's find out what this level is. Bye? Hello? Goodbye? I will bet that. Oh, okay. Okay. I see. Okay. Alright, section score. And I grab weapons slowly. Alright. Alright. Okay. 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 Good. Good work. Good work there. What? Okay, yeah, just do the whole thing in one go. Totally did not see. So what's stopping me from doing this? Is it like... Eventually they stop? Eventually they stop. No, it's back. Okay. Well, that was fast. Just maybe, okay, well, the current challenge is don't die. It's a good bit. It's a good bit. I keep... Okay. It does a... See, this is why we have things called little tracks to indicate where a platform is going. You know? I'm just saying, this is usually what you would do. Getting something caught in my throat, and I don't want to be coughing when I'm reacting to the good bits. Alright, so clearly, at some point, so if there's endlessly respawning enemies here, there might be endlessly respawning enemies later, which means, I might just, you know, I need to understand how this works, but I might just be able to cheese it later just by doing this. Bye. Breakfast is a good idea. You should breakfast. Oh, this is not a section? Okay, we're back in a section. We're back in section town. Hey, actually survived! Let's go. Spark Chaser! Oh, I see how this one works now. That's cool. Checkpoint! Let's go! Bye. Rank C, baby. Thunderbeam. Oh, okay. Sure, why not? Oh, there's a hidden thing up there. I should probably switch to Thunderbeam. Oh, it's literally you get one. You get one. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Sorry, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm just. You kind of have to give me enemies if you wanna. Yeah, okay, I'm starting to see the problem. Why am I not using the weapon? Well, it's limited, and also it was just like firing very slowly. No, Gachapon! It seemed my regular gun was like kind of, you know, easier to use. Oh, I see how this works now. Wha-bam! Oh, I see the spaghetti now. I see the spaghetti nightmare. There we go. Thank you. Oh yeah, no, don't be shooting to me. Don't be shooting to me. That's a big no-no around here. Any one of y'all got like some more help? I do have E-tanks, I should just be... Wait, how do I... Oh, right, I forget, this whole thing is, like, per... It's per pixel. Per pixel. I don't want... Oh, but I'm running out of weapon juice. Oh, no, I'm not. So, MS is a magnetic shockwave. I do want that, but how am I gonna... I need Ice Wall to get it.
Magnetic Shockwave.
Magnetic Shockwave. Rank A. Oh boy. Let's go. Who doesn't like... Oh, did you put actual tracks this time? Kinda. You kinda did. Bye. Oop. Yeah, wow. Oh, I see that. I see the ground now. Hold on a second. Alright. I don't think I want Laser Trident. I kinda like... Oh, but I specifically... Okay. Okay, hold on. Are you gonna... Okay, no, you're not. Right. This is a, I see, that's a ladder. Okay. I can't really get that, though. I cannot get that, so I'm not gonna. Because I don't have Ice Wall, and... Whoosh? Water Shield. No, I'm good. I have Magnetic Shockwave. Like, you're not gonna convince me to pick something else. Yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens. Yeah, I have it already. EB and BD, so... I think it's Elect Beam, which is Thunder Beam. D, that's purple. Break Dash. I kind of like Magnetic Shockwave, actually. I kind of like Magnetic. You almost soft-locked me into the sky there. See, this is why. Hey, you're really making me regret not keeping, like... You're really making me regret not keeping the ice wall there. Just really, really, really making this kind of a painful decision. For you... Hello, my wife. Why did you shoot in 2 different directions there? It's not for me to know. It's not for me to know. Wop, 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 wop. Oh, there's Magnet Beam over there? Cool. I don't have it. But if I had Ice Wall, I guess I could. Alright, well, whatever. Again, okay, you're really... Oh, right, and if I had Magnet Beam, then I could go up here, grab the thing. I understand. Magnetic... I have it. Oh, perfect, 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 perfect. I was hoping for this. Hey, y'all are having some, unfortunate, things happening to yourselves. Okay. Hey. I'm just gonna keep going until it tells me I have an S, I think. Just to be safe, you know? I feel that's probably gonna be like a... Also refill my things, because, you know, gotta refill the things. Man, shout out to Joy Key. I really also, I just straight up really appreciate all the different, like, control options in this game, but also I appreciate that they're made in such a way to let me use the weird setup that I like. I'm about I'm a 10% to the, really, is the S rank that high? Okay. Oh, did the, no, here we go. You can just respawn him. I should let the guys leave. Should let the guys exit. No, Gacha, I can't! I can't get the Gachapon! Stop! No, I think the buddies stopped appearing. Oh, here we go. What's LT? Oh, Laser Trident. No, I'm good. I have the best weapon. Why would I need anything more? There it is. There it is. Thank you. Doing pretty well, I think. It would be better, though, if I could find another... Oh, here we go. Thank you. Another place with, like, a... infinitely spawning boxes of guys. Like Honey Bunches of Oats, but it's boxes of guys. Oh, and these don't count. Interesting. Wha-bam! Alright, and then Assault Man's gonna be here eventually. ED, BD. I'm good, I have the best weapon. Oh, here we go. Man, how much do you need? Oh, hey, you're gonna... Oh yeah, you didn't use my weapon. Oh, you just straight up annihilated my weapon. But I do have a weapon tank. So let's see if I can... Are you invincible to the weapon I keep using? Because that's a little bit annoying. He is Assault Man, right. He does assault you. They did offer me 2 other weapons, but I thought I had a good one. Alright. Not enough. Alright, so, well, we clearly found the hack to get the last one. So, okay. So the sections, so basically it's just 5.4 million, not enough for S rank. Interesting. So I was wondering to see, so the section score, I guess. So you get 64k for Assault Man. I was wondering if like the sections would combine in some way, but I guess it's really just keep shooting the same guys in that same room. Oh, is it 32 million to get S rank? That is... Hi, welcome to this weird stage. Took me half an hour, but that's fine. I'll, Gachapon! It's Bomb Man! I already have you. Go away. Gachapon! The popular toy of a popular pyramid exploring robot. Accessories sold separately like the head? You need the head, though! Alright, I think I could do it. This is the Yggdrasil person. It makes so much sense. It's the Yggdrasil person. Yeah. Oh! Suggest reading the judge reviews before deciding whether to grab the skip token or pursue it honestly. You know what? That's very valid. Let's look at those reviews, and then I'll see, because you're right, I forgot about that. Sometimes the judge reviews will have particular insights, because I also don't know how much I need to get the last one, so... I'm also out of E-Tanks. Does anyone remember where I could buy some more E-Tanks? I forget where the purchase section is. Whee! Oh, that's where this is. Oh! I found it. Whee! Oh, that was fast. Hey, good placement. Good placement on the vending machine there. Very good placement on the vending machine next to this stage. Was that planned? Zatsubashi also has been an active person in the community. Yeah, this is next level effort posting. Level 10% time penalty. Yeah, no, I bet. Anyway, Assault Hunt. technically accurate level title, it just feels like there's a little bit of a letdown. Feels like it's kind of a nothing name. It feels like it could be like some, like, you know, Ultimate Assault or like Assault Gauntlet, or I don't know. It feels a little bit, yeah. Anyway, reviews. Mick Galbani feels this gets a passing grade. Assault Hunt, it sounds like one of Vile's weapons, but then as soon as he gets it, he renames it into something ridiculous sounding. Alright, Mick. Gojos would also be a good name for this. Yeah, the first song is very soothing. Wow, okay, made Mick's relaxation playlist. Interesting setup for an intro, but okay, Mick questions the necessity of it. It's just, yeah, I guess it was just, hey, here's some lore, and then we get to play the stage. Yeah, like bumpity boom. I'm bumpity boom. There's a right way and a wrong way to do combat levels. Okay. I'm curious about this because time to get curious, because I love combat in video games. I'm scared of it in real life, but I like it in video games, just like the guns and cars. I think there should be extremely few of those, if at all, in the real world, but video games, it's cool. It's fun to explore. Sandra, isn't that problematic? We sure do love to, like, you know, read and write about, you know, knights and people fighting with swords, and I don't think we should just be wandering around with swords also. It's just, you know, it's a thing. Anyway, I was talking to my inner cringe voicing. What was I doing? I was reading Mick's review. Judgment. It is, I guess it's a review. It just feels like these are not, like, the judges are not game journalists, they're judges. Like, I feel like Judgment is kind of like the appropriate name, and I missed the miniphilia of the day, Trigon. I'm gonna scroll up. Just a touch of Starkwallow. Whoa! Oh! Whoa! Oh, that is a good outfit! Shion has an incredible outfit, I want that! Chiron, if you know how to get that outfit in real life, I would like it. I want that outfit. That's phenomenal. Okay, and then you have the steal the look breakdown. I hadn't even... Okay, yeah, no, the next picture explaining exactly how to steal the look is... Yeah, you ever just ask a question and then realize it's been answered before you even asked it? Ooh, and then the dress, and then the... Yeah, okay, that dress is, like, very... That dress is Chiron, have you read Her Majesty the Prince? Because that dress is, like, very... Dang, okay, yeah, no, this is good. Dang, alright, I'm bookmarking this for later. Anyway, judgments. Right? Cringe is dead. Yep, no. Don't kill the part of you that is cringe. Kill the part of you that cringes. Or take the part of you that cringes and throw it in the cat galaxy. Either or. It is, cringe is dead. This is the age of wholeheartedly enjoying what we like and not actually reading past the first paragraph of this review that's been on the screen for several minutes now. Okay. So, Mick felt the implementation of the scorer concept fell a bit flat. Oh, but the enemies are good. Yeah, I have no fault. I found no fault with the enemies. They're just, like, very popcorn-y. Very just, like, they're done. Okay, so the grenades were kind of interesting because it's rare to have an enemy throwing a grenade that's actually, like, interesting. Though it felt like the grenade throw was way more effective when the Joes were below me. When they were above me, the grenades practically never made it down to me. Cluster fuzzy is my new favorite word. The strict multiplier that creates issues. Yeah, you really just need to find a spot with infinite enemies to grind. It doesn't freeze going through screen transitions. Yeah, no, you need... If you have a multiplier that goes down over time, you need to be very, very clear about, you know, when it... Like, make it very fair. Like, Crosscode has a good case of that. Xerxes, that's a good pull. The jet section is easily the worst. Yeah, pretty much. Either nothing is happening or the screen is filled with bullets. Yeah, I was glad that part was fast. Okay, so it's not, okay, Mick says it's not terrible. Just shoot for the, Oh wait, sorry, I misread. It's not terrible if you're not caring about the tokens. The level is manageable. One of the things that helps is not every room is a swarm. Okay, yeah. There's breaks. You know what? This is true. There was some good pacing. Some, like, swarmy, like, combat rooms, which is when you realize that it's actually good that the Joes have, like, 1 hit point. And, a lot of fun turret Joes IMO. And sometimes it's like, oh, it's more platformy. Yeah, this is actually a good point. I would also like for the snipers not to shoot me from off-screen. Yeah, respect boundaries or end up like Magnet Man. Abandoned, alone, and, you know, kind of like, you know, being dragged, kicking, and screaming into therapy. Here we go. Okay. The sheer amount of grinding required for S-Rank is infuriating. You basically have to be perfect or squeeze nearly every last screen dry or find that spot near the start where enemies just keep respawning forever and just stay there forever. End up like Magnet Man. Abandoned, alone, stuck to some corrugating siding somewhere. Thankfully, now this is why Magnet Man has an electromagnet, because he can turn it on and off at will. That's very important. Imagine being Magnet Man, like, and you can't turn off the magnet. You just get stuck to the first building, and then you're there forever. Mick Galbani has seen worse optionals, yes, but this still isn't fun. Well, okay, what's the other car issue? The LA Joes have... Yeah, the LA Joes were interesting, but I honestly just walked up to them and shot them a bunch, and then they died. Assaultman is incredibly fair. Cool. I didn't really get to, like, enjoy his boss fight all that much, but it was fine. It felt like he was a little bit too fast for me to fully grok his pattern, so I was just shooting, chugging, and it's just, yeah. I feel like I should probably fight Assaultman again in the arena just to, like, you know, get a decent understanding of him. However, those fights feel like they're barely holding together, which is, yeah, kind of like the rest of this stage. Pretty sure he's not supposed to sail through the air with the greatest of ease while firing machine gun bullets every which way. His aim is so bad. Oh, yeah. Oh, really? I forget. His machine gun. Is it like he has like the red bullets and then the lasers? He did very much almost clip his way right out the stage at some point. Okay. Shinryu. Oh, Lord. Okay. It's clearly based on Metal Slug. Yep. Yeah. It's very Metal Sluggy. Absolutely. The only way it was translated to the context of Meg... Yeah, it's, oh, in the sense... Okay, no. In the sense of, it's a cool Metal Slug stage, but not sure how well it makes a Mega Man stage. So much chaos. Can be a little hard to tell what's happening. Yeah, I just, you know, shoot and jump. And slide. Sometimes I shadow slide, and I get the shadow slide just right, and it makes me feel really good. This is true. There's a lot of simplistic looking graphics, but they do help because it's very clear. Like, even though the color scheme for the background, like, the problem with some simple graphics is that they just fade into, it's a lot of the time they're just like very they have different colors but the same hues, so it's hard to tell what's foreground and background. I think I personally would be less harsh on like simple homemade graphics if they like made it very, very clear where the collision was. Like the sand at the start, very, very clear. A lot of the platform, like the big, chunky, like ground, totally fair, but some of the platforms were like really hard to tell. Anyway, Shinryu, why 36%? Glitchy, unstable, alright. Oh, here's a list of technical issues. Meter for the score multiplier sometimes goes down after killing an enemy, but sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, sometimes it does. It starts to get stuck there, and I'm not sure why. Dying to the Rush Jet mini-boss crashes the game. Last mini-boss has serious sprite alignment issues. Get your sprites aligned. You know, come on, just every 6 months. End boss did get stuck in the wall. Oh my gosh, Shinryu actually got Assault Man to zip himself off screen and die. Incredible. This is the thing you need. Oh god, if any level needs playtesting, it's this one, because you need to get a good idea of how much score people are going to get. Had to sit in one part of the stage and grind for points just to get the final rank. Yeah, that's about right. That's what I... unless I'm convinced otherwise, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Maybe it was tuned for, like, oh, if you're, like, super fast and super perfect, you get S rank. But having infinitely spawning enemies at all means that there's another way to do it, and that one's just going to be, like, a grind. And why wouldn't you just do the more boring option if that one has a way higher chance of success, you know? That's one of my fears as a game designer, is making a game that I think is fun, but that there's, like, an exploit that is... very effective, to the point where you have to do it. Like the player feels compelled to do it to the exclusion of everything else in the game. I don't know what, we'll search for a word here. And it ends up being tedious. And it's like in Mirror's Edge, the first one, the speedruns. The fastest way to get a running start is to like turn 90 degrees to the side and then do a side dash every time, and that is a nightmare. That's a game that feels like it should be like really fun to speedrun, but it's like, or like Symphony of the Night, where shield dash cancels is the fastest way to get around. That is my personal like biggest fear as a game designer, is making a game accidentally with a shield dash cancel kind of thing, where like, oh no, instead of the game being fun to play like fast, it is now you have to do this complicated like wiggle motion with your fingers, give yourself RSI to be fast, and that's clearly the fastest way to do it, and it sucks. And like, no. Ugh. Terrifying nightmare scenario. Anyway. Assault Man glitchy. Too much visual clutter to really figure out what's going on. That was my thing. Headphones? Okay. Lost. The headphones just stopped working for a moment. Can y'all still hear the game? Could you just hear it through that? Because I could. Yeah, Game audio was not interrupted. Okay, it was just me then. Weird. Well, at least that's good. Yeah, so Shinryu has the same situation as I did against Assault Man. I did not understand what was going on, so I just, sprayed and prayed. If anything, Shinryu can commend the stage for trying to shake up the formula. This is true. I will always very much respect someone going for it. It's very memorable, but maybe not for what it sets out to do. Oh. No, actually, I misread that. It's a memorable level just for what it sets out to do, but it's not that well executed. Yeah, it's. I appreciate that the creator of Yggdrasil made another one. Like, oh yeah, no, this, yeah, everyone's gonna remember this one. Rocket launch. Apache, you're a gem. You're a gem. Review judgment titles are good. That's a good idea. Interesting concept with how you can only equip one weapon. Yeah, okay, that was neat. That was neat. Having to pick your sub weapon, very clever. Though at some point it really
heavy machine gun.
That's right. That's right. At some point it just got really a little bit awkward. Of a lot of bits where Ice Wall just straight up opened up into a bunch of other things. And, like, I don't know, it's like, hey, you want to get, like, a weapon that's probably not real good for this, especially if you're trying to go fast. Whoa, big? Oh, is that a different reference I don't get? Anyway, maybe I'll give Ice Wall a shot if I try it again, just to get the magnet beam, just to get that other room, that other secret room. Scoring system is fine, not Patchy's appeal, kind of iffy, yeah. Does give an incentive to replay the level, but how do you? Man. Scaling the token scores, though, that's got to be, like, I don't really make, like, score attack games, so I don't know how you position the scores. The one time I did it for Chariot was, like, so many years ago at this point. Breakdash is a trap. Oh, hitting the boss with it is pretty much impossible. Yeah, because you have to be on the ground to break dash. It doesn't do more than me, which is... Oh, well, thank you for the little tip there. Assault Man does get stuck on walls. Yeah, that's what you get for trying to assault people. Assault Man puts himself in jail. It's very efficient. Though, no, it's okay. Well, it's okay if he soft locks, if he clips through the wall and out of bounds himself, because he's gonna explode, as demonstrated by Shinryu. So Flashman, you liked this at first. Got wrapped up in the lore, music. Yeah, no, it starts strong. Reservation about the graphics, totally fine. Yeah, no, also, which is why you really want to, like, make it clear with, like, the like, is it hue or brightness, or you want to use certain, like I think brightnesses of colors to be, like, the foreground, and you want the background to fade into the background, and the foreground to even, like, if you're, like, yeah, never color code stuff. It's like there's so many, like, tools. Eventually I got, like, I should install it on this computer too. Add a tool for, like, Windows that just lets you, like, turn on different colorblind modes, so you can check, like, okay, you're making a game. Okay, and you can see if there's, like, something's gonna be weird. Was there a Wily logo on the spikes? I should check that out. The weapon announcements were very good, absolutely. Good old frantic fun. Really? Okay, Flashman normally doesn't despise ranking systems, but it wasn't until he tried getting all the tokens that you started to despise this one. Okay. Yeah, desaturate. Saturation! That's the word I was looking for. Yeah. Only it had an inference that a higher score would open all the... Yeah, there was no, like... It would have been great to have, like, numbers next to the... Like, I had... Okay, at the room at the start that showed, like, the tokens and stuff, I expected at some point, oh, I'm gonna come back and it's gonna, like, have some sort of, like, indication. Like, no, it's just some boxes open, some don't. And I'm like, I don't know how hard I need to work here. Oh, yeah, the more... That's the thing. That's the tricky thing. If you make a stage that's meant to be replayed, it better be, like, you know, perfect. Because then all the cracks... Otherwise, all the cracks are going to show. 3 different enemies can crash the game! The multiplier meter depletes even while paused? And it stops depleting whenever it feels like it. Enemies clip through floors, stick to walls, and have weirdly inconsistent damage. Screen transition with ladders and oh, okay. Ladders, that's weird that you would mess that up when making a level in this engine, but slopes, okay. Yeah, I wonder if it's one of the unwritten rules of, hey, maybe don't do a screen transition on a slope. Moving platform cracks aren't labeled consistently, or at all. In some cases. New weapons, I think at some point it was literally just following the seam in the wall, but loosely. Weapon pickups don't respawn after dying. Oh, could you get Rush Jet at some point? Really? They were still figuring out crashes a day or 2 before launch. Dang. An ambitious level with entirely new enemies and major gameplay twist. Yeah, that's a Zatsupachi level. As long as it's been play-tested to perfection, it can work. 6.4 million. I was 1 million off. Dang, I got really close. Oh man, you could never exceed 5.7 million. Okay. Dang. Flashman has determined. Zatsupachi, your playtesting process is sabotaging your own potential as a level designer. Dang. Alright, Ace Park, what do you think? Level's fine. It's a romp. It's a cute little romp. Nothing really done with it. Pure oh, okay, pure enemy level. Okay. It did take the obvious route that none of the Contra or Metal Slug inspired stages in Make a Good Mega Man Level 2 did, and fully embraced that. Yeah, it went 100%. It committed to the bit of Metal Slug. It's from the GBA Metal Slug. Oh, that's a good pull. If you're gonna if you're gonna make a level or a thing in a fan compilation or whatever, that I think that's really like a good move in general. If you're gonna do a game thing that pays homage to a specific game, pull music from that game, but from a lesser known, less popular, like different console port of it. That's a really good move. That's a really good move. Good cheesy like weapon announcement. Yeah, the weapon that, like, you pick one, like, one special weapon at a time. That's neat. I like that. I like that. Yeah, some of them locked off by using, like, if you have a, like, you know, like, ice wall, you can gain access to some of the cooler weapons at some point. Like, that concept is really neat. Yeah, no, see, that's the thing also about fan-made graphics. If you're gonna use them everywhere, so it looks consistent. More contrast, exactly. Yep. Ace Park said it. More contrast, so we can tell where the platforms are. Ace Park would have embraced the flashy nature of those series. Yeah, because you have the Metal Slug, Contra, big set pieces. But those are hard. Those are hard to do, though. Take a lot of effort. Undercooked. Light segment, yeah. Okay, Ace Park. Why the 54%? Well, sheer lack of polish. Sometimes you get scared you're gonna be, you know, clipped through the floor or exploded into the ceiling. That's fair, it happens, yeah. Yeah, when the final boss clips into a wall, yeah. No, did Yggdrasil bosses softlock the game? Oh no. It's appropriate that this was a flashback. The final Assault Man score doesn't count. You have to have 6.4 million before the boss chamber. Yeah, some of the respawning Joes just did weird things with the platform. Passable staged. Score system isn't fun. Requirement for the later tokens are absurd. I don't feel like grinding. I get the point. It's not fun. Yeah, I don't feel like grinding, and we're not gonna make the players grind. Anyway, back to the grind. Okay. I want to see if I can cheese the 6.4 million. Why did you pick a music here that makes me feel like I'm about to cry? Ow! Oh, you just... Ah! Why are my controls not working? What's going on? Wait. Oh no, okay, why were my controls not working? Because of that. Yeah, that explains it. That explains it. Makes sense. Make up your mind. Oh, it's Mega. Oh no, it's a Mega Man 1, Joe, which means you're dead. See, like, put numbers here or something. Was that the intent? Was the intent to make this room, like, have numbers next to it, and Zatsupachi just forgot? Alright, well, let's see. 6.4 million, huh? Ice wall. Oh, do they stop at some point? Oh, but I can make him come back. Come back of the century, baby. I just... Hey, the bunker just... It just straight up ceased to exist. Box empty, try again. Oh, is there actually a limit? Do they eventually stop respawning? Is it not, like, unlimited? Yeah, every second you're not shooting an enemy, you're shooting yourself in the foot because the multiplier is draining. So, oh, interesting. So, is there really a limited amount? Okay, hold on, I'm gonna... All the rooms stop. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, okay. Okay, this is actually meant to end. And then you just have to intuit when the respawn's gonna end. Oh, and now it ends for some... Now it stopped. It decided to stop today. I could learn the counts. I could also do something else with my life. And these enemies don't count.
Frosty.
Hey, they don't... Oh, wait. Is there, like... So, is it a number of respawning bunkers? Like drop pods per section? Is that how that is? No, I despawned the gacha pond. Nice. Oh, well, I kind of whiffed it and biffed it on that one. Hey, okay, so that's three, so that's 10 million. I think I'm good. I think I'm good with 10 million. Okay, just don't die now. Hey, checkpoint! Easy peasy. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, just, you know, just glitch until you win. It's, you know, it's not my problem. What's up with the top left there? What do you get stuck? What did you put off screen there? It's an awful lot of stuff there. Awful lot of, like, bullets. Like, that's a cool concept. IMO. Excuse me. Sorry. Pardon me. Gotta level to end. Ice wall. Stop exploding on me. It's kind of rude. So the walking grenades don't really do anything for you, do they? They don't even like pause the multiplier from draining. There's just walking hazards. Oh, to be a walking hazard.
great.
Oh, the little Wily skull on the spikes. Yeah, that is great. You can push the weapon! You can just push the weapon! It's the follow. Oh, what? Whoa, 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 what the heck was that? What the heck was that? Oh, crap. Hold on. SC. Oh, I could get another Spark Tracer. I'm good, though. Where's your iframes, Joe? In this capsule, I have captured the Joe, added him to my collection. Later, I'm gonna shove him into a computer. If you softlock me and cheat me out of my score that I cheated myself into, I'm gonna be irate. Yep. Gachapon! Okay, so yeah. There's a thing here now. Now I know. Okay. Okay, so you put a corner there to push me off. So how do I get that done? I don't. Oh, break dash. Break dash. Break dash. Ooh. Oh! Just straight up Rush Jet is here. That's a good Rush Jet. Oh, cool. Yeah. How do you get out? I don't know. That sounds like a you problem, Pharaoh Man. And they're gone. They don't respawn. Yeah, you just had to know. Cool. Well, you only get one shot at this, so... Yeah, no, whatever. Bye. You don't get the thing. You didn't make them respawn. Wow. As the review noted, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, that's a lot of you guys. Oh, what the... Oh, you can't see it. I am rapidly oscillating every single frame. Yeah. That's a fun oscillation over there. Laser Trident. Yeah, I'm just gonna stand here and shoot you, and then I'm gonna win. So, triple S. Dang. I got triple S. Heck yeah. Let's go. This is why you don't mess with Pharaoh Man. Can I go back here? And yep. Oh, whoops. So I can go back here. It's just that you specifically over here, you break. Oh, there's not actually a platform here. Or is that like a Is that a load-bearing platform that is destroyed when the boss dies? Weird. Anyway. That's how you do it. You cheat. No, you don't cheat, you cheese. Because what is the... What is the one constant? Here. On this channel. Mess with the mouse, you get the cheese. Yeah, these were fun Joe variants. It's Lawline Pika. Imported right from West Side Goods. Lucky! I need to go back and play that game. I had it, I played through like half of it, really enjoyed it, and then a coworker asked me to borrow it, and I foolishly lent it to her, and then I never got it back. And that was like decades ago. Video games. Ooh, 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 gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. It's that thing that Cheat Man throws in my face. The old faithful of the Spike family. It can be placed anywhere, used anywhere. But it takes skill to use it wisely. From Mega Man 2. Really? Oh, right, because Mega Man 1 only had the, like, big triangle spikes. Well, we did it. Easy peasy. This is how we win. Through the power of cheese. And, oh, speaking of cheese, recently made it out of shipment help. Because my wife now has her things. And, among her things were Whale Friend. It's Whale Friend. One of my wife's cherished plushies. They have a winning smile. Whale Friend's gonna chill with us for a moment. Alright, so. No, I'm supposed to be looking this way, so I look towards the... this way, okay. Plushie pile is getting precarious. Precarious plushie pile. Alright, so that was one level. Took us 90 minutes. Took me 90 minutes. So I think... wait, did we also play this one? Yeah, last time. Cool. I'll be playing this forever. That's okay, because I like this game a lot. Anyway, hi, Cold Man. You're not here for ice stuff? Didn't I already see you earlier? Oh. Fair enough. I might have seen you earlier. And he's the sheriff! Shout out to Chill Man. Shout out to lesbians. Chill Man, notable ally. Alright, what's next? YMCA by Random McSomething. Alright. Surprisingly functional. Alright. Okay. Woof. Oh boy. Okay, fun scores are very scattered. None of them are great. Some of them super aren't. Patchy, defender of this level's design, and the standout passing grade because everyone else is within like 10 points of each other. Wow, okay. Oh, is that Freeze Man? I don't, listen, there's just... So at least most of the fire robots have like very specific thing. There's like a Torch Man, Burner Man, Heat Man. It doesn't really work, but he's a lighter. We remember the lighter part. Fireman, just the original. You know, it's like okay, they're very, very identifiable. But doesn't really that work? It's like ice, chill, cold, freeze. It's Tundra Man you remember, because Tundra Man just dreams to be a figure skater, and I respect him so much, and I hope he makes history. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's like, you know, it's tough being a cold robot in Mega Man. There's like not a lot of like, you know, fun different ways to be like, yeah, its temperature goes down, man. Hi, Grets, thanks. Hi and bye. Thank you for dropping by. Okay, moment, I'll be right back. I am getting very cold because speaking of cold, it is very, very cold right now. Over here in Montreal, we have like a bit of a cold snap near the end of the summer, so I'm gonna get something to warm myself up. I'll be right back. Okay, alright, feeling a little bit better now. Oh, it is cold.
You
It's cold
did
today.
it! Great job!
Snake! Hi, Snake! Thank you for 52 months. That's a fun number. It's a fun number. That's a whole year. In weeks. But it's not weeks, it's months. How you doing? Nice to see you. Alright. But yeah, no, I'm just gonna... It's cold. Tundra is not ice, but it is a cold climate. Yeah, ice, blizzard, freeze, frost, cold, chill. Yeah, it's just, yeah, Swordman approach. Yeah, they could take the Swordman approach, theme themselves after something other than their element. Something that is still, like, you know, cold. There is a snowman. This is true. I was like, there isn't even a snowman. There is a snowman. But also Blizzard Man, I guess, is the closest. Anyway, time for YMCA. That is... just meh. Just a meh level, but Hachi really likes it for some reason. Nothing... no outstanding score, just pretty much just a passing grade in a bunch of these. Alright. 3 tokens. Let's go. Okay. Okay, strong start. We're starting with no music, which means we're gonna have some sort of reveal. Oh yeah, that's the it's the Swaptopus. You can pay to change the Swaptopus's expression from just having a good time to something else. All right, we're continuing to be Pharaoh Man over here. Ooh, let's go. Info box 21300. Why Mirage computational apparatus? Apparatus. Warning, highly experimental and dangerous. The price has been paid. We're grumping. It's a grumping time. Let's go. No? Let's go. Ooh, all right. So I haven't tried out Rush Bike yet. What is Rush Bike?
Serious.
That's right. Oh, I like this track. I like this one. I don't remember where it's from, but I like this. Oh, this is one of my favorite tracks, actually. Oh, is this Jewel Temptation from 9? This is one of my favorite Jewel Man. Yeah, this is one of my favorite Mega Man tracks. Oh man, what a disappointment! It's just a regular bike. What's up there, though? There's clearly something over there. Okay, I'm gonna try something over here. Nope. Okay, well I had to try. The Starfield does keep going in the... So you have the Scorpion boost, the head carry, and just the Pharaoh bike, which is normal. Oh yeah, what's... The brake dash was normal, we saw it. Why is it... Why is it C memes? What is... I don't get that one. We have the hover platform for the bike and the flying bug. The flying bug. Yeah, just put 2 of those. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the pollen count is Whoa. Custom mini boss? Even if the Mega Buster is like big and tall, it is not different when it comes to the hitbox. You can make your custom one, but it's still gonna hit the same. Oh, can I talk to you? Hi, Diarn. Okay, don't... What are you gonna do, stop me? You are, okay. Oh, that is not Mega Man, indeed. We are Pharaoh Man today. This is Mega Man in a Pharaoh Man costume. Or it's Pharaoh Man. It depends on, you know, what you want to believe at any point in time. Okay, cool. Welcome to Soft Lock City. Oh, never mind. Welcome to just walking to the left city. Why is it cheese memes, though? Why is it cheese memes? Okay, hitting me with that last one was a little bit rude. I really like the little, I didn't have a key, though. What the... Okay. Wow. Alright, I guess I'm gonna be coming back here. What is... Hey, who scrungled my music? No one knows. Okay, you have had this discussion, and no one knows why this costume's weapon is named Cheese Meme. Oh! Oh, we're just gonna keep going through. Okay, okay. Alright. Right, what the heck is that? What the heck was that thing? Oh, it's the smaller version of the thing that I fought. Wah ba ba ba. I'm gonna use my Rush Jetter. Oh, I could also just easily have just walked up. Don't scrungle the... Oh no!
Jump, jump. Fly, fly, jump, jump.
Don't scrungle the Game Boy music.
Jump, jump.
Game Boy music is so good, please don't scrungle it, okay? Don't scrungle my boy. Let's go!
Jump. Fly, fly, jump, jump. Jump, jump.
Oh.
Jump, jump, jump.
Oh, this is just like, that fan game I played. What was it called?
Jump, jump.
The... Oh no, I did it! It was from like
Jump, jump. Fly, fly.
the person who just really liked Mega Man games, and then their friend made like a whole series of fan games starring them. Hi, Annie. What was it called? What was it called? Super Danny. That's it. Thank you, Malamet. That's, yeah, Super Danny games. Oh, that was the last one. Jeez. Alright. Hi, laser. Ow. Okay. Okay. Boing. It's an awful lot of... Oh. An awful lot of levels using that. You want me to fight you again? Oh, it's the powered up, oh, just a regular, okay, we're fighting a small one now. Okay, that was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. Okay. Thanks for dropping by, Amy. Hope you're doing well. Oh, to be a small robot. How come they're invincible sometimes? Ooh, Sheepman time. I'm Sheepman time! That's interesting. Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, I couldn't see where the, yep.
Being
It
a
does-
small robot is great. You should try it sometime.
Well, I don't know, okay, maybe I will. Maybe I will. I don't really have much control over it, but, you know. And we're back here. Working on it. Whee! Hi, what's up? Nothing. Not anymore. Okay. Let's, snap my face. Snap my face. But what if it was... Hey, this, music's kind of great. What? No, what? Alright. Oh, is this launch entitlement music? Because this is a bomb. I don't like you. Please don't drop that bullet on my head. But that doesn't mean number four. Oh, you can just go back out. Cool. Thank you. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. You just come back. I can always ask Idlewoman. No, the thing is, I can't ask Idlewoman. Because I have to tell Idlewoman, please play me the song of this game. This level from this game, and I don't know what this is. Cool. Cool. Oh, but wait, but like, this is YMCA, but can I tell Idlewoman, hey, play the music from this stage? The selections are organized by tier. Okay, because if I can just say, hey, can you play the one from this stage? That's a game changer. Just hit me, I don't care. Okay. Oh, I just straight up rocketed into the sky for that one. One moment, my hands are warming up and that means they're getting clammy. I'll be right back. Alright. Back. Let's go. Back to cheese memes, I guess. Okay, I'm starting to get a little bit annoyed with this whole thing. Oh, good. I'm gonna get even more annoyed now. Great fun to be told. Okay, cool. No, the annoyment will continue. Until morale improves? I don't remember talking about morale improving. Oh, right, I forgot about the thing. Okay, so I just go, yep, like this. And then I jump. And then I ignore you now. I'm falling out of love with this stage. Were you ever in love with this stage? No. I'm falling into hate. Okay, I am legit sick and tired of this stage now. I have reached saturation. It's a great crack. We get it. It's a really. I don't care. Okay, bye. Bye. Okay. Okay. So I just go here. And then I destroy this one. Okay. There we go. So that was the first one. Vertical auto-scroller. Why did this thing hurt so much? Oh, it's you. Hi, what's up? The world's shortest vertical auto-scroller. Okay. All right. What now? Okay, so level's gonna do a windy thing. Ah, I see. I understand. Okay, so presumably I need to get at this from the other side. Can't be from this side quite yet. So... yeah, I'm stuck here. So I'm guessing... yeah, alright. So there's no vertical progress, but there is a way through the other side. So I'm guessing this is gonna take me somewhere. And here we are... completely different place. Completely different place. Okay, well, you know what? The little compass should tell me when something's gonna happen that will get me a token. I'm kind of sick and tired of these things, you know? I'm kind of very... no, I'm not gonna take that one. So, I'm assuming the, trickier one to get is the other one, but I still have not seen, still have yet to see an actual hacking button. So do you want me to, like... at least the checkpoint's here. Yeah, okay, cool. So there's a wall here. Okay, so presumably at some point I'm gonna take a teleporter that brings me back here once I hit the button, because otherwise there's no way to... so yeah, okay, I have to progress by using the... everyone die right now. I'm so sick and tired of everyone being invincible most of the time. Die! God's sake! F the stage. I'm so done with these. Oh. Yeah, I'm feeling the 40% now. Yeah, I'm really feeling the 40%. This one does not have a skip. Out of my face. Okay. I guess I go here. Okay, yeah. Always the fun little bit. I wasn't born yesterday. There we go. Now I can fully refuse to engage with the video game. So, wait, what does this do for me? Now I can go back here? No. Oh, well, if I take the teleporter now that the switch has been switched, I can go back here, and then I can loop back around, and now here now, you have to redeem your entire stage info bucks, 21,300. Tall order. Let's see if you can do it. Oh, cool. Hey, did you know you can die? Yeah, I bet I can. I bet I can. This level did not have a skip teleporter. Pretty sure I want this. Yep. Alright. Very benign challenge to put at the end of your section, but okay. Oh, who doesn't like a booby homage? Oh, you have collision? Weird. Don't care. Do not care. Fine, you do 2 damage. So I've been in the stage 21.5 minutes. I have been trying to get out of it the whole time. Why would you call this YMCA? Anyway, time for whatever the heck this is. Whatever the heck that is. Oh, I'm out of... Whoops. Oh, you're lucky for you, I'm out of juice. So what's good against a hand? It's flying. Maybe... you're in the air. So, no, you don't care. Alright. Hand, I could, like, you know, fist bump the hand. But that is extremely awkward. Yeah. I'm the Thunder Beam so I can hit it up. No. Ice Wall, because it is incredibly... No, the awkwardest. Not even. Laser? No. Is it Spark Chaser? Is it Spark Chaser, the one I haven't tried? No. Okay. Did you just... blow it away? No. Is this Zero Ranger music? Like, because if it's Zero Ranger music, you do not have the, you don't have the britches to carry this one. I guess I could become a bike. I do love to become a bicycle. I actually become a motorcycle riding... Oh, it is bike. Wow. I was correct. It is absolutely rush bike. Sometimes the answer is to get on your motorcycle. I really love it when bosses are vulnerable to rush bite. Oh, no, it's because you're literally vulnerable to Buster. Buster was the answer the whole time. You just shoot it with your gun. Just shoot it with your gun. You should have tried that first, I guess. Just shoot it with your gun, Mega Man. Is the rush bike shot the same as the Buster, and therefore matches the vulnerability 1-to-1? Like, for all intents and purposes, like, the Buster shot, the bike shot, the break dash regular shot are all three the exact same weapon. Because if so, then I'm gonna stop treating them as different things. But I do like using bike against bosses because you know, it essentially gives you a second set of hit points to tank through. Yeah, that was a level of a time. I understand. Okay, so Patchy, you were the one who will have to redeem this level in my eyes, because I did not enjoy much of the time I spent with it. And the time I spent with it was indeed much. Alright, let's start with Shinryu and then work our way back. Yeah, I echo Shinryu's statements here. Yeah, it's a big old question mark. Big old question mark hours. Let's focus on the positive. Sure, okay, yeah, Shinryu. I'll trust you to, yeah. I guess let's find some positive. Concept was decent. Yeah, hopping back and forth between different level themes is kind of cool. I do like, and I've said before, I do like revisiting bits of levels that have changed somehow. I think that's cool. I think that's a fun little thing. It could have been executed in a less confusing manner, absolutely. But at some point, I guess you just had to trust the level. It was a tall order. Shinryu kind of enjoyed the process of figuring out how to get the third token. Yeah, it was... because that room pretty much had no other way to proceed aside from the teleporter, it at least, like, you know, I tried to, like, push against it before realizing that, oh, no, it's just, you have to wait until you can get it. I did like the jump, slide, slide. It was very, very super Danny Core. I like that one. I like that one. But, yeah, what is this level? No one knows. And I don't have the budget to like, hire an expert to tell everyone what this level was. One of the most confusing stages in the whole contest. Yeah, even though it was essentially a straight line. But it's just, for me, it was just infuriating. At some point, I would just... I got angry at the cramped platforming sections full of things that kill me, filled with enemies who are invincible a baffling amount of the time, including the weird little turret thing. Like, I didn't feel like there was any rhyme or reason as to, like, why are my shots bouncing off? What is happening? What is the thing? Because, like, I have destroyed things bigger and stronger than you. And anything that bounces off my shot usually has a very clear visual indication. A shield, something. So you still felt like you missed out on seeing a bunch of stuff in there. I guess that's fair. It is a level that just, like, really feels like you're just not seeing everything. It's really bizarre. You got tired of it after a while? Same! Fist bump! I also got kind of sick and tired of the stage after a while. You know what? That's fair. That's absolutely fair. Not only did the music not come back in the end, but also... Oh! You could get pushed off of the... Whoa, I didn't know you could get pushed off of the ladder when... Oh, that's bad. Only remaining positive, the end boss. Master... Yeah, Master Hand was... It's alright. It's... like, okay. It had some attacks I couldn't possibly dodge, but... You know, I'm pretty sure fighting it again in the arena is going to be more interesting. Yeah, no, same. Did not like it. Neither did Mick Galbani. I also was kind of expecting this to be some kind of fitness center. Or like, yeah, some little like cheese ball stuff, like some happy fun times. Like, no whimsy. No whimsy, just death. A disjointed mess. The core issue of this level is its inability to hold on to one idea. Oh man, with the Jewel Man beginning also, it started out so strong, and then it lost me so violently. Yeah, there's too much of it, and it's just I'm tired of dying to enemies that bounce my shots when they feel like it. So on and so forth until the level abruptly ends. it is, so that's also the thing, is like, it is very hard to tell how far along we are. Like, in a level like this, like, you know, I've said before, it's fun when the level tells a story, or you have an idea of where you are, like on a tower level, you know, where you can like see it from beyond. You enter, you're climbing up, you do a little bit outside, and then you reach the top, and it's clear, like, you know, it's stuff where like you can tell where you are. Here it was just like, if there had been some, and even if it's just like some weird, because like at the very start it was like, you know, all computery and things, and there was that big like vertical shaft in one of the earlier rooms that I just didn't know what to do with, and never ended up coming back to. Like, it just feels like you could have had, you know, maybe some like the computery thing coming back to give you like, I don't know, a percentage or just like something to show how far along you are, to give an idea, anything, instead of just, and it didn't help that like the level felt like, you know, the difficulty was all over the place, so it didn't feel like anything was ramping up. Borders on incomprehensible. If you strip away the visual weirdness, you find the level comes back to its earlier assets quite often. A difficulty curve is present? Really? Really? Okay, that was not my experience. The lasers, which go from covering small areas to sweeping the entire room. Okay. Alright, yeah, at the end there was like a, yeah, okay. The balloons do move around at some point. Okay. That aggravating final balloon room. Yeah, okay, doing way too much at once is fair. I got overwhelmed with information. 10 different enemy types, not including the balloons. Gimmicks are... too many enemies, too many gimmicks. Almost 10 minutes on a good run. I took 2 to 3 times that. Most Mega Man levels only take 2 or 3 minutes. Yeah, okay. Yeah, when you get down to it, like Mega Man 2's levels are pretty brisk. Like, I can play, usually I can, when I do streams, like if I play like a Mega Man 2 ROM hack, I know I'm getting like the whole thing done in one stream, unless it is heinously difficult, which a lot of them are. Man, yeah, I'm gonna take a break from like ROM hacks after I'm done with this one, because I can't go back. I can't go back to bad Mega Man ROM hacks, not for a bit. I'm gonna need another way to ease into it. I can't. I'm just having too much of a good time. Uses far too much for its own good. Yeah. It's just too much. Ace Park still has a smile like F. Use your paper. Yeah, oh, Xerxes Day. Yeah, that's the idea. Once I'm done with Make a Good Mega Man level 3. What's next is probably that I will take a small break from Good Morning Mega Man and take a little trip into Good Morning Make a Like. Because there's a lot of mega likes out there. Oh man, yeah, you name your level after a song, but none of the lyrics actually match or apply in any way. I also thought you meant Mega Man 5 lyric. Yeah, okay. Deliberate level structure. And then Hornet Man's level appears in equality. Yeah. So the problem with short level segments is there's no time to build up and explore the ideas. Yeah, if it was like a similar through line, maybe, but yeah, every section is kind of its own thing. The entire stage is a mishmash of undercooked elements. Because, like, at some point we go back to the, like, Sheepman stage, which is those segments have the turn the lights on and off with the platform switcher, and it was interesting, like, oh wow, actually there was that room where you have to turn the lights on to see where things are, and then turn it off and then navigate. That was neat, but that was one room. That was one of the only times I remember the thing paying off of you tease the level gimmick the first time, and then when you swing back around, then it's like more interesting. But it just feels, yeah, it's a little bit of a mishmash. Yeah. That's why that word was in my head, because I just read it. I'd like the Frostman sled area, yeah. I also forgot that the Frostman sled section existed. I forgot a lot about this stage. By the end, I was just... My memory was filled with just dying in Flame Man and Hornet Man sections. The constant switch between tile sets and music really kills any possible atmosphere. I guess that's fair. Now I'm just trying to... There might be a way to make it work, though. But IMO, it would have to be themes that are very, very interrelated. And then, like, if the music was, like, same music, but with, like, you know, different emphasis or different versions, like major key, minor key, something. But it just, yeah, this is... I don't know how you make this work. Identity Crisis did this, but actually gave time for each segment. That was, I think, make a good Mega Man level 2. Yeah, at some point I had to figure out that, like, what the little broken platform was. Fun fights, the boss fight appreciator found the boss fights fun. The helicopter was, yeah, that was very much Mega Man. Yeah, it's like simple pattern, you know, a mini boss fight you can set your watch to. Yeah, I did not have a bad time with the bosses, IMO. A couple of places where checkpoints were placed awkwardly. Yeah, Overly long instant death segments, you say? Why was there a vertical auto-scroller that lasted exactly 2 screens? Why was that there? I found that baffling. I thought, like, vertical auto-scroll... Nope. Was it meant to be a fake-out? Like... If half the gimmicks, themes, and mini-bosses had not been included, we could have had a solid level. It's messy and cluttered. It's not all that fun to stay in the YMCA. Hey! Ace Park did work in the lyrics after all. Alright. Flashman. My god, Car Machine Oinari, it's full of stars. Is it though? Oh yeah. Right, the stars that even showed up in the pause screen. Stars distracting you from sorting out the confusingly disjointed level layout. Stars on the menu screen when you pause. Stars. Oh boy. Costly stars for score, but even then, even fixing that wouldn't have given this level a passing grade. Yeah. Visual pizzazz can really put just the amount of spice you want on a level, but just like spice, if you put too much of it, only very few people will actually enjoy it. Shout out to motion sickness hazards. No, the anti-shout out. What is shout out? Fight in. It doesn't fit work. Ambitious level that never really works. Yeah, I'm feeling this. It's an interesting concept, but I just don't know how you execute on it well, and I don't think this one did. How many times will Mega Man need to fight a boss that has nothing to do with the level? Why was... Oh, that wasn't the Pharaoh Man thing. That was literally the weapon you get for the stage. I thought it was a weirdly named Pharaoh. I thought it was with the... It's just the stage? The stage renames your weapon C memes? Why? That's even more baffling. Yeah. I also died, well, maybe more than twice, to cheat pets. Yeah, the Switch puzzles, I thought that was a really cool concept I would love to see elsewhere, because I think, like, the whole, like, see information, do the gameplay without the information only works when you have the control over how to switch between the two, and I think that's a really, really clever gimmick. I would love to see this gimmick used again in something else. There's no... Oh, and then Flashman is being kind to the level for you. That's more than I did. Pick yourself off the ground and channel that disappointment into a resolve to deliver a tighter, simpler experience next time that isn't cluttered by stars. That's fair, though. It's hard to get, like, a... You know, no one likes to get, like, a bad review, but honestly, the best thing to do is just like in Tepu, you let yourself feel the emotions, cry it out, do, like, you know, feel it. Let yourself, you know, give yourself time to process it, give yourself time to grieve for the things that weren't, and then once you're on the other side, you can pick yourself back up and then build your way up even further. That's what I wish, you know... Would it be great if school taught us that, instead of just, no, just be perfect the first time? Oh, that's what IMCA stands for. Yearly Mega Man Contest Acquiescence. Every year we have to think about, make a good Mega Man level. Yep, it exists. And then go on with our day. A little bit better. Alright, Patchy, sell me on this one. You're the one person who gave this level a passing grade. I'm grumpy about it. I'm grumpy about this stage. Turn it around. Bit of a complicated stage. Yeah, not bad. It does a good job of guiding the player on the right track. Yeah, I never really got lost. Once I decided to trust the level that I wouldn't miss anything, it's just keep going. Except for that one place where you could miss something, but that's why I had the compass. Many different gimmicks, bit overwhelming, Some of the gimmicks wind up being underutilized. That is, I accept this as fact. I don't remember the ones that weren't used a lot because this level is very long and I forgot most of it. Oh, also got the ladder bug. Not sure what's the deal with this Stickly boss guy. Yeah, I also, like, it's always fun to have, like, a, like, fight this guy. Nope, this one. That's a fun reveal, but I figured it was, oh, some weird OC boss. Yeah, if it was a reference, I didn't get it. Grabbing attack is a bit cheap. Alright, Patchy just thought this was decent. I didn't. But you know what? 48.6%? That's about right for me. That's about right. Anyway. All that's left is the boss. Okay, I'm gonna start the show with the showstopper next time. Let's go back here next time and start with the boss fight. Because I'm kinda done and I'm over time and I feel like it's a good time to stop. I'm gonna make it even more exciting Friday morning. When we fight the boss. Alright, let's see. What was that? Oh, it's you. Oh wait, you know what? Hold on. I would like to play Big Pet Stacker. I need something to pick me up. Ah, well. Can't win them all. Got thrown off my game by that stage. Oh, I'll go back to... Who are you? Hey! What's the big idea? Welcome back, me. Good to see me again. Like, come on, let me in. You can vouch for me, right? Gold membership as well as what's behind that locked door upstairs. Really? Interesting, okay. Buckler Attacker was trying its best. Just a little guy. 56? Alright, well, I think I'll just wait to get the key at this point. Because I'm kind of curious. Time to get curious! And if it spoils anything about the end of the
What's
contest...
that you say? This casino isn't big enough for the two of us and one of us has to go? Well, I agree.
Fairman versus Fairman. Yeah, if this spoils something about the end of the contest, I will not really care because I don't really know the contestants all that well. So it's fine, and now I'm curious about what's happening behind there, so I'll come back. Alright, well, I'm about halfway done to getting the thingy-majig, the mech and the sugar picket. Alright, yes, please, I need to pick me up. I need to win something, and we're off to a great start, actually. Yeah, no, this is, it's gonna be a rough one. I love that some of these are just unwinnable. Sometimes you just get something you can't win, and that's life. It's not a plot spoiler. Cool. Yeah, I guess it's just a contest spoiler or something. Which is not really something I care about a lot. I'm just happy to play everything. Well, there's coming up aces at least. I think I saw a king at some point. Hey, look at that! And then I can put the thing I don't have. Okay, I get to put one king down. I have to be careful which one I choose. Yeah, if I get a black vault, I should put down Black Camuso Man. That's the one I'll probably need. To get that 10 out, because I need to start digging at that one. Okay, so... yeah, okay. So, Black Camuso Man is the one I want. To get that 10 out of there. Yep, and then I have the Red Queen. So long as I have a Black Vault somewhere. Is there a Black Vault in there? So, because that's the king I want. Do we have a Black Vault? We don't have a Black Vault. So if I put down the Black Camuso Man, that's not going to help me at all, actually. Alright, well, so long as I can get... if I can get, like, a... Alright, what else? Do I have anything else here I could do? Just a straight-up loss, it might be. Man, do I have anything that gets me out of this one? Yeah, Red Camuso can get some. I can, like, I need something that moves some of these, though. I need to move any of these at all. So, can something do that for me? Oh, well, okay. I can get this one out of here. Maybe that opens something. Because if I'm only moving deck cards, that's not a path to victory. Yeah, there's no threes, no. Not that the 3 would do anything for me right now. Oh yeah, we're in the interesting levels over here for sure. I think I lose because I don't know of a way. So, because I can't put this down anywhere. So there's a black 10. Is there a red 9 in here? Because for red 9, I can get something done. There's a red 9. Okay. All right. So the red... Okay, so this can do something. So this can do something. Red, black, quint, red volt. Do we have a red volt? We do have a red volt. And then the black 10. There's a black 10. And then a red 9. Okay, okay. And then I can move that one. Okay, so black 10, which means red volt, which means black quint, which means red Camuso Man. Yeah. Okay. No, you go right the heck back here. Okay. So then I can get a, I need to get that black 10. And then the red 9, that's further down. Hi, Amber. Hey! You found the me. You found a little me plushie. Sometimes you have a plushie that represents your partner. Or yourself. So you can be nice to yourself. Imagine being nice to yourself. Alright, so I got to move this, so now I can maybe do something else. I don't know. Is this anything? Oh, was there like a black 6? No. They don't have a red 3 to move up here, which could free up some stuff. No, that was Mouse Me. That's from a while ago. Well, I think this is a bust. I think, unfortunately, this is a bust. I don't see a way out of here, which is, you know what? That's fair. Sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles. Well, yeah. Just straight losses all around. Well, always bet on black. There we go. Well, that's something. You know what? That's something. I'm gonna call a bus to my hotel room. First, though, let's spring for a different costume. I got one win. All right. So for next time, so for Friday, let's front load ourselves a cooler Pharaoh Man. Let's just become a slightly cooler Pharaoh Man. Look at this lovingly detailed blocking animation. Like look at that. Look at this snazzy looking slide that maintains like the like. Yep, you have that cool little thing. Very cool pose when shooting. Cooler shot as well. The heck is that? Oh, it's a 2B plushie. It's a tiny 2B pillow. Yep. Look at that. Look at how much cooler this Pharaoh Man is.
Cool Pharaoh.
It's the cooler Pharaoh Man. Still doing the same bit though. Still doing the same like weird Pharaoh hover around this one, but it's cooler. Oh, okay, less cool here, but it's funny. Yeah. So I think, oh. Yeah. Okay, so you know what? Yeah, we got options. We got options for styling, so I think Friday we're gonna have like a cooler time. Oh, at some point it's just gonna be me spinning in place, maybe. All right. Look at it. Look at this cool portrait. It's still to make. Oh, you didn't rename anything though. Ah. Could have went a little bit further effort. Anyway, that's it for today. we made it through. Hopefully levels next time will be a little bit more engaging. That's okay. Maybe they're not. That's fine. I'm feeling a little bit better because I got to be angry at something. And that's always, you know, it's a way for... That anger comes from, like, standing up for myself. I deserve better. We all deserve better. You deserve to have a good day. So, take care of yourselves. See you next time. And until then, let's keep making wonderful things together. Bye. Bada 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 bada.